What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my game channel. My name's AJ Gels. How y'all doing? We are back with Pokemon Sword. Gonna be pretty much finishing this game up today, or at least that's the plan. So expect to see a lot of it. God damn. I got a good 7 hours, which is more than I usually get. Ladies and gentlemen, we're already at the second match of the finals of the 4 remaining challengers, which 2 will be left for the last match. If you're just tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, we witnessed quite the surprise during the finals here at this year's Champion Cup as the former Gym Challenger B stormed the stage, but AJ was having none of it. This year's top challenger made quick work of him before washing away Gym Leader Nessa. On the other side, we have the Galar Karate Prodigy. Let's hear it for Gym Leader B, everybody. I promise you my attacks will shake your very soul this time. May the best trainer win. But no, like I was saying, I swear I got a good 7-8 hours last night. Sleep. I'm just still tired, man. You might have one win on me, but this is where I show you what I can, blah, blah, blah. I think what I can do when I'm serious. I think that's what she said. He took himself out. I'm gonna send out a Sirfetch'd. Oh, you little bastard. Sorry, my cat decided to... Now he's biting me and it really hurts. He was playing with a bag or something on my... that's sitting next to me. I try and take that bag away because he's making noise. And he latches onto my arm and starts biting me. I can't pull my arm away. Jesus Christ, cat. Let go. Ow. He's looking at me like, what'd I do? Man, I love this cat, man, but sometimes me and him, we're gonna have words. And I'm still reaching over and petting him. Oh, he grabbed onto me again. Yeah, I can get rid of Rock Smash. I really don't use it. It's not a great move. It only does 40 damage. Let's go Leaf Blade. But yeah, with whatever I was saying at the very beginning of the game, or beginning of this video, I plan on just hammering our way through this game. We don't have a whole lot left. I can probably do it in another 2-3 videos. The reason I want to get this done, it's just because I don't want to be, one, because we're almost done with it. 2, because, you know, I want to get this done before we start... Oh my god, I can't think of the game. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon on the 6th. Just so we can kind of don't have 2 Pokemon games running simultaneously. Mix that with, I've let this series go on long enough. I really should have finished this a while ago. I'm gonna be entirely honest. Oh, you see, little guy? Now you're being nice and letting me pet you. Talking to my cat, not any of you guys. Anytime I use the baby voice, I'm talking to the cat. Just assume that. Oh, and now he's reaching over and biting me. Okay. I know, I make it sound like I hate this cat. I absolutely love him. He's great. I love him, he's great, he's also an asshole. So, well, I guess that's how I rose him. It's time to dig in. I missed whatever she said. It's unimportant. And let's use Max Airstream. You know, I've mentioned in the past how I'm not the, fine then, let's just destroy everything, something Gigantamax. I said this in the past, I'm not a massive fan of the design of Corviknight. But you know what, I will, I'll alter that a little bit. I actually really like him when he's Dynamaxed. It's just the color, the shape, everything looks really cool in the giant form. It's just when he's normal size, I'm still not a big fan. I keep saying, I don't know why. Everything about him I should like. I like the cool typing. I usually kind of like the angular look to it. There's something about it, man, that I'm not a fan of. And let's, you cheat. I know, not cheating, but still, it's just, you're delaying the inevitable. There we go. Your strength nearly made me want to turn and run in my bare feet. B has been defeated. Challenger AJ has shown his skill. Thank you for the wonderful match. I really enjoyed battling you and your team. I'm upset that I lost, but I also feel so satisfied and so refreshed. In a way, I guess you could say it was the best sort of match anyone could ever hope for. I hope that you'll meet many more trainers and have many more matches in the future, and I hope that every one of these encounters will nourish your spirit. The next match will begin in no time, so stay in those seats, folks. Folks, I can't speak. Whoa, contender Raihan gloriously defeated contender Pierce. Sis, you shouldn't be forcing your way in here. Sorry, AJ. I thought my bro could get revenge for me, but he lost to Raihan. He looks so sloppy out there that people are going to think we're weak because we're related. You got it wrong, sis. Raihan's just that strong. But I was able to show everyone in the audience how amazing a proper battle without using Dynamax can be. Alright, I get it, but that's exactly why I wanted you to win. I still thought it was a brilliant battle, though. I'm counting on you to win, AJ. Got that? I'll be cheering for you. Sorry to come in for a chinwag just before the final match. Raihan's waiting for you on the pitch. We're looking forward to a right good battle. Alright, I'm going to heal up real quick, and then we'll pop back in. I'm also going to remove a cat from this room because he's really starting to hurt me. Here it is, the last match of the finals. Who will earn the right to challenge the unbeatable champion Leon? Will it be the brilliant rising star challenger AJ, or will it be the only trainer that champion Leon calls his rival, the tamer of dragons, Raihan? You're really something else, kid. You've made it all the way here. I guess that's why the champion himself endorsed you, yeah? Leon's my rival, and he chose you, so I've got to first prove I'm better than you if I'm to beat him. I've worked my whole team, and now we're all geared up for one-on-one battles. You might be thinking that you beat me once already, but if you think I'm the same Raihan you faced during the gym challenge, you'll soon regret it. You were challenged by gym leader Raihan. Sending out a Torkoal. That's an interesting move. But either way, it helps me out because I'm going to lead off with Dreadnought. The drought gets real bright sometimes. God damn it. Cat, I removed you from the room. I didn't say you could come back. Oh, that sucks. I thought I had an easy win there. Okay. Let's use Rock Slide. Haha, you can't move, can you? Let's use it again. God damn it. Okay, I gotta get the cat out of here again. Because he's bumping stuff around, he's doing stuff. Alright, I'm back, sorry. Like I said, the cat keeps coming into my room. And if you're wondering, well, AJ just closed the doors. Not that easy. Basically, the studio that I'm recording in, or my old room, is in the middle of my house, and I've got two doors, one that one on opposite sides of the room, and one of the doors has to remain slightly open because I got Ethernet cables running from the modem here into my office or whatever. You know, I'm when I get my new desk set up and I get this room cleared out and. When I move to my more, I say my more permanent recording setup. Basically, I mean it's the setup that I plan on. Again, I have new desks and I can't speak for some reason. Basically, what I'm saying is I have a. Basically, I'm changing my recording setup. There we go. There's the easier way to say that. I don't know why that was not just coming out. Anybody got good effect? Jeez, nobody has good effect against this guy. Either way, whatever I was saying, we're gonna, put a hole or something through that door so those cords can run through a lot easier and everything, so I can actually shut the door to this room and it gets, it gets blocked off from everything. Sorry for my inability to speak. Yeah, first video of the day mixed with I had to work last night. Let the winds blow, Steam Force Sandstorm. God damn it! Last night was weird. It was one of those nights that it wasn't overly busy. It was just it seemed like there was always the same amount of people. If that made sense. Because usually usually weekends for my industry are, they're kind of busy. But But yeah, yesterday was weird. It was it wasn't one of those nights where there was just tons of people walking around and then it got light. It was kind of, it was busy, but yeah, I had no choice. I had to walk into it. Like, I'm trying to think of a good way to kind of express what it was like again, because it's one of those, it's busy, but it's not as busy as it could have been. There we go. I'm just gonna stop talking. I clearly have shown my inability to form a sentence. Here comes the rain. Feel the cold. Feel its cold dampness on your skin. Alright, he's about to send out his final Pokemon, which means Cinderace is up. You do realize I'm the Great Raihan, right? I'll be the one to beat Leon, so first I'll beat you. Bring the storm. My partner will send everyone in the stadium flying. That's not good. We have to take into account the rainstorm. There we go. Well, unlike last time, we don't have the, you don't have that Sandacobra that's going to sit there and paralyze me, so I'm still going to outspeed you. I'll still get one more Dynamax attack. And even if it doesn't take you down, I still have got other Pokemon who can do it. Never mind. It worked. Losing in the finals is pretty rough, but I suppose I better take a quick shot to remember it by. Challenger AJ seizes victory. My lovely Pokemon and I have become much stronger than we were before, but you just blew right past us beyond anything I'd imagined. I'm still pretty young myself, but it just goes to show that there's always someone younger coming up, reaching further than you ever dreamed, and you've got your whole future ahead of you. Keep up the momentum. Prove that Leon's not unbeatable. Number 11, Challenger AJ has achieved a dazzling triumph. The trainer who was endorsed by the champion will now face the very man who endorsed him. Alright, the big moment's finally here, eh? I came just to cheer you on, you know. Still, it's not easy picking sides. After all, it's the showdown between my big brother and my rival. Who should I really want to win more? Rillaboom. Right, you reckon I should cheer for AJ too, don't you? Couldn't agree more. After all, we did start this thing out together way back in Postwick. So you better beat Lee, you hear? If anyone can beat the unbeatable champion, it'll be you, mate. And... oh, cool, they gave me a heal, so I don't have to go do that myself. The tents still air on the pitch, and the exact opposite from the audience cheering and yelling. They're both fantastic, wouldn't you say? But remember, the audience is also a bit cruel. They want nothing more than to see one of us lose. After all, it can fill you with fear knowing that. But I absolutely love pushing past that fear. I love giving it everything I've got as a trainer, and seeing my team give everything they've got to seize another victory. It's the greatest feeling in the world, and I can't get enough of it. I can feel my partners itching with anticipation inside their Pokeballs. We're going to have a real champion time. I'm the Galar region's champion Leon, me and Charizard, and all the rest of our team will use our knowledge and experience to crush you completely. Wait, hold on. Hey, look at the monitor. What is that on the big screen? Hello there, Leon and AJ. Just letting you know. I think it's time I brought about the Darkest Day for the sake of Galar's future, of course. Yeah, because that makes sense. I'm getting that in a bit, but I'm in a bit of a pickle. The energy released by the Darkest Day is too much for us to contain. I'm sorry it's come to this, but it's you who forced my hand, Leon. You refused to listen. Again, I said this before. It doesn't make sense that he's talking about a problem that's like 1,000 years in the future of running out of all this power. I get it. That's his life's work, is to solve this energy crisis that the Galar region has. But again, it's 1,000 years in the future. Leon didn't blow you off. He said, just give me a day so we can finish the tournament, and then we'll do this. Also, your plan is to enact the Darkest Day like it's oh, we can handle that. It's not that bad. It's called the Darkest Day. That doesn't sound all sunshine and kittens. Ugh. Chairman Rose, I get, is the bad guy, but he's... Can I ask for a more competent bad guy? The video stream, that was from Hammerlock Stadium, right? What in the world did Chairman do? I don't know, but everything he was saying yesterday... Did he really pull this crazy stunt to solve some problem 1,000 years in the future? Yes! I've got to go see what's going on. I'm the champion. I have to go. I should have realized what the champion intended to do before it came to this. I'll take responsibility now for fixing this mess. This is the real champion time. You know, that's something else that I find really weird about this. But Lee, you're terrible at directions. What if you get lost along the way? I want to help my brother AJ. I've got to, but I can't even manage to beat you. So what sort of help could I ever be? I want that option just to be an asshole and say, yeah, you're right, you suck. Easy for you to say, hold the phone. The chairman was talking about the darkest day. That's that thing where the sky went all dark once, ages and ages ago. What does he mean? He's bringing that about. And where did we even hear that name? That statue of the hero in Motostoke. Sonya said something back then, didn't she? Though it turned out to be wrong since there was actually 2 heroes and all that. Still, those 2 managed to bring an end to the darkest day with Sword and Shield Pokemon. Sonya thought the Pokemon might still be sleeping somewhere, though, right? We should try and find them, AJ, but where should we start looking? Slumbering Weald. That's it. I'm sure it's got to be in the Slumbering Weald, that illusion you tried to fight off that day. It must have been one of those Pokemon that are supposed to be sleeping there. Let's go back to the Slumbering Weald. If we're lucky, we'll find something that can help. But no, like I was saying, Leon's, I'm the champion, I have to go help. That's like we're being invaded by somebody. Quick, let's send LeBron James or Tom Brady out to stop it. It's like because in this region, you're the champion. He's like your number 1 sports star. Again, let's send Wayne Gretzky single-handedly at an enemy army. Yeah, that's right. I threw hockey in there, even though I hate the sport. I threw hockey in there just for those of you who might like hockey. I don't know. I completely forgot about the championship match. What are you 2 doing here? Have you been watching the news at all? The tournament is off, Sonya. The chairman saw to that and to sending the entire region into a state of havoc. Huh? What? What happened while I was researching things in the Slumbering Weald? Well, for starters, there's a great black storm or something raging over Hammerlock Stadium. What they're calling it, the darkest day, is thrown everything into disarray. Still, I'm sure we don't need to worry too much. The unbeatable champion will be able to take care of everything, won't he? Hold on a tick, ma'am. Did you say the darkest day? The darkest day is the name for the black storm that nearly brought the Galar region to ruin in ancient times. So what are you here for? To search for the sword Pokemon. I suppose if the legends are true, then the sword Pokemon, the sword and shield Pokemon should be able to prevent the darkest day from coming to pass. They may just be what we need to beat back the black storm. Okay, here, take this. You should head to the Slumbering Weald. I'll catch up with you when I'm done looking into something that's been bothering me. Yeah, kids, go find the legendary little monster people. Yeah, that's safe. All that matters is that you do what you can. You become a fine Pokemon trainer after all. Again, I get it. It's Pokemon. Danger really doesn't exist in this world. Whatever. Ready for this, AJ? I wonder if we're about to head straight into a wall of fog again. Not that it'd bother us now. We've both grown low stronger, and we have Pokemon going into the forest after Wooloo that day. That was the start of everything, wasn't it? A legendary beginning, really. I reckon whatever we're about to see will be pretty legendary itself. Let's head in and add another page to our tale. I was talking with Rob Stone in the comments of the last one. He brought up to me that they do kind of develop. They develop Chairman Rose as the villain a little more than I kind of let on in the past. I'm like, yeah, you have that whole thing with Bede, being an asshole, trying to get those wishing stones or whatever for him to further Rose's agenda. I mean, you could tell that he was going to do something. It's just, you could never figure out his plan. It was... I don't know. I mean, I really wish they went a little more traditional and did a whole, like, Team Magma, Team Rocket, whatever sort of thing with Chairman Rose. Because really, he just felt... everything... It's what I always say. It developed so damn quickly that it kills all the tension. I mentioned that earlier. I also question... They also don't make it super clear if Rose knew what Bede was doing, because it was Oleana who told Bede to, you know, like, destroy that, that mural in Modestoke. And, you know, was sending him after the Wishing Stones. Because we knew that. It seemed like Rose didn't really know anything about that. Although maybe he did. The problem is, we don't... Because this game's not voice acted, we really can't tell the inflection of his voice when he was telling Bede off at that moment. So, it's kind of a problem there. What's with this fog? It's even worse than the first time we came here. They really are here. The Sword and Shield Pokemon, I knew it. Hey, where are you going? We need your help over here. You too. What in the world are you doing? What? Come off it, Sonia. You must have seen that, right? Those Sword and Shield Pokemon, they were right in front of us. But then they disappeared into the forest. Hop, you sure you haven't lost the plot? There was no one here but you two. What? Then were those just illusions or something? Listen, I dug into some literature from the other regions, and I finally found something. Mentions of the sword Pokemon Zacian? I'm going with Zacian. And the shield Pokemon called Zamazenta. The writings said those two Pokemon were born somewhere beyond the Slumbering Weald sometime long, long ago. Did they really? Sonia, thanks for digging into that. What is Ta? Ta, comma, Sonia? What the hell does that mean? Sorry, even if it is just an illusion or whatever, we did manage to find that Pokemon again. Maybe the sword and shield that those two used to carry are still here too. Yeah, with whatever I was saying, I basically I'm making a mountain out of a molehill, so to speak, when it comes to, you know, that they don't foreshadow the fact that Chairman Rose is the bad guy. Because, I mean, they do. They make it obvious he's the bad guy. It's just his whole plot and everything just is... It's... I've said this before, and I stand by this statement a little bit more, that his whole plot, that his whole plan and everything just kind of develops within the span of 30, 40 minutes. And it's just... It could have been done so much better if they would have reordered the story a little bit, if they would have... It just, you know, foreshadowed a little better. I don't know. I think it could have been done a lot better. That's my point. Would you take a look at that, AJ? No, that's something you don't see every day. This place definitely feels like the stuff of legend. And also, before anybody says, why am I being so hard on Rob? I'm not. When I say he brought this up to me or whatever, I mean, he brought up his opinion, and I'm kind of riffing on it and admitting he was right, that I was being a little harsh, whatever. Basically what I'm saying is, I love talking to you guys in the comments and stuff. You know, you guys kind of help me sometimes think through my own opinions, rethink my own opinions. It's, you know, that sort of, it's good for everybody, sort of thing. It's good to have people challenge you. It's good to have blah, 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 blah. You get what I'm saying. The sword and the shield, the legend really were true. It is said that a hero used this sword to halt a terrible disaster in ancient times, but it's grown rusty and worn. That settles it. I'm taking the shield. Though, wow, when you look at the state of this thing, it seems like it might fall to pieces if you so much as look at it funny. I don't know if these rusty old things will really be able to stop the darkest day, but, well, I guess it can't hurt to have them along. Let's hope they bring us some good luck. Maybe the Pokemon themselves really are still asleep somewhere. So it seems we're on our own if we want to go help Lee. This is all we've got. Alright, everyone. Well, I think we'll call this one here, and we'll finish the last... Let me think here. What all will we do in the next video? We'll finish this whole thing with Chairman Rose. We'll take on Leon. And there's two things I want to check with you guys after we beat the champion. There's somebody in Motostoke I want to talk to, and then I want to come back here and see what see if we can catch the legendary Pokemon, or have some, see what we can do with this. So that's the plan for the next video. So it should be the final video of the main series before we pick up with the Isle of Armor in the summer. I want to say thank you so much for watching. Facebook, Twitter, the website, Minds.com. Links and stuff is down in the description below. Like, comment if you're not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more next time. Until then, my name's AJ Gell. This is Some of the Game Channel. I'm out.